I'm going to play you a clip of Kemi Badenoch this week, James and Rita, the Conservative leader, formerly worked at The Spectator, by the way, the leader of the Conservative Party in Britain now. When we had the result last week, when we did it on the show, where the UK Supreme Court came out and said a woman is, yes, what we've been telling you on Outsiders for, what, a decade? A woman is a woman, that one, yes.
A biological female, an adult female.
So
that's crazy talk.
Yeah, I know, crazy talk. This has thrown Keir Starmer, who has all sorts of problems on that front. Have a listen to Kemi Badenoch confronting Keir Starmer in the UK Parliament this week and compare this to what we're not seeing from the coalition.
He's clearly so uncomfortable talking about this subject, yes. This is a choice between a Conservative Party that stood up for common sense and a Labour Party that bent the knee to every passing fad. This is a question about moral courage, Mr. Speaker, about doing the right thing even when it is difficult. And the truth is, he doesn't have the balls. The Prime Minister only tells people what they want to hear. He only tells people what they want to hear. He is a weather vane who twists in the wind. He cheered an ideology that denied safe spaces to women and girls because he thought it was cool to do so. He hounded a brave female MP out of his party for telling the truth he accepts now. And now he is hiding behind the Supreme Court judgment. And isn't that because he doesn't know what he actually believes?
Now, this situation fell in Peter Dutton's lap last week. He could have grabbed that and attacked Labor for being woke and for all the madness. The left wouldn't have known what to do if he'd just done something like that. Instead, what we got was this.
Well, we had a discussion about gender as well this morning, which was an important discussion also. And we can provide support through programs, as we're seeing now. And there was a discussion about early intervention and also education at a younger age about violence and respect for people regardless of their gender, and we're happy to continue that discussion that we had this morning.
But do you think trans women are women?
Well, a woman and gender is defined, and there was reference made the other day to a case in the United Kingdom, but I think a woman is defined as an adult female, and that's the definition.
Do you think a trans woman is a woman, or do you think a woman is a biologically born female woman?
I've answered that question.
I don't think you have answered that question. Just a yes or a no. A biological woman?
I've given you my response.
Don't go running scared. Yes, you gave the right answer there. And
after how long?
And when there was a follow-up, you unequivocally state the facts. Yes, as the UK Supreme Court found in a unanimous decision, a woman is a biologically born. It is not someone who just...
But Rita, you then go on the attack. You then attack Labor. We've had all the Labor madness. You say this is typical of the Labor Party. They are still in the world where a woman is whatever and all that. That's just another missed opportunity. I can't believe how many great opportunities have fallen in their lap, and they've just walked away from every single one of them.
It's just unbelievable. You could have just gone and said, you know, we believe this, and Labor is all at sea, and everybody would have lost their minds, and it would have been free publicity for them, and everybody who is, sensible on this would have said, yeah, Dutton knows what he's talking about. Why is Labor off of the,
Exactly.